What's up? BigHerc916. Positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. You know, people look at social media and they see what they assume to be somebody living a life, having the things that they always wanted, and they start to idolize these people. They think these people are living the dream that they want. And so they start trying to be like those people they see on social media, thinking that's how they got their dream. But you really don't know what these people have sacrificed who are living what looks to be your dream, but is really their nightmare. And this video came across my feed, and I thought I would share it with you because this brother said some really powerful stuff. Because everybody says that, oh yeah, I got this as a blessing from God. This is, on God. But for some people, their God is not the God, the Father of Jesus Christ. Their God is Lucifer, Baphomet, Satan. So when you hear somebody say,
you see people
God,
out here doing well, don't mean that they blessed. You know, the devil rewards people for doing his work too. You're scrolling on your phone, watching people live lavish lives. They've got the cars, the trips, the women, the lifestyle, and something in you starts whispering, what am I doing wrong? I'm praying, I'm tithing, I'm making contributions, I'm trying to live my life the best way possible. And then this person, they lie, cheat, steal, manipulate. They're living better than me. That's the trap, because not every blessing is from God. Some of that success is a receipt, not a reward. Compensation for services rendered to the wrong kingdom. Now the money's real, the cars, the lifestyle, but the source determines the shelf life. And before you think the enemy is broke, just remember that when he tempted Jesus in the wilderness, he offered him all the kingdoms of the world. He had him to give, and he pays his work as well, just not in the currency that actually matters when the bill is due. Pharaoh had wealth, Jezebel had influence, Judas got a bag, but look at how all of those stories ended. You're comparing your chapter 3 to somebody else's chapter 20 without reading what it cost them to get there. And some of those costs don't show up on Instagram. They show up at 3 a.m. The house is quiet and their soul and their mind is loud. Asaph, he wrestled with the same feeling. Remember in Psalms, he's watching the wicked prosper while he stayed faithful. He said his feet and nearly slipped. He almost walked away from everything he believed. Then he went into the sanctuary, and then God showed him the rest of the story. The end of the story is what never posted on social media. God's blessings don't just give you something. They build something in you that can sustain. The devil gives you everything fast and takes your peace as a processing fee. So stop envying what you don't understand. Some people aren't blessed, just getting paid.
That's why you shouldn't envy or compare yourself to somebody else when you think about what you assume is their success. Because as fast as they get it, just as fast as they can lose it. See, Satan also rewards those who ask for things, but his rewards may not be what you think they are. The trade-off may be something you don't expect. See, when Satan comes to collect, that collection is not negotiable. And it's not something that's gonna give you value, build you spiritually, give you long-term satisfaction. It's short-term, buddy. It's short-term. And I'm telling you, the trick's gonna be on you, or actually the joke, because it's not all that it's cracked out to be. You got people mutilating themselves for attention, putting all kind of stuff on their faces. Putting stuff in different body parts to get attention. You have individuals that are sleeping with thousands of men to get attention. And oh yeah, I'm making a bag, I'm making a bag. How empty is that bag at the end of the day though? You slept with 1,000 men. And now, after you got the bag, what's next? You done bought everything you want, you thought you wanted. But did those things make you happy? Or you went over there to get the bag and you had to have somebody poo-poo on you, pee-pee on you in order to get paid? You come back smiling on your Instagram, you thinking, oh man, you know, I made it. Is that really what making this about? Or you go get a bunch of, I don't know, tattoos across your face, you're talking crazy, treating people real foul. You got people worshiping you, but you're strung out on drugs. Is that what it's about? Does that make you feel like, you know, because you got the $1 million car that you're the man? It's a lot more to it than that, man, but for some people, that's all they think there is. You think all that makes you somebody. And maybe it does. Maybe it does in the world you live in. But if you look at the emptiness, and this is how you look at it, this is how you can see they're empty, because they're always chasing something. And nothing they consume ever fills that deep pit, which is in their soul. Nothing fills it. They just keep chasing it. And the more they chase it, the emptier it is. And that's a cold reality to live by. Imagine that. You could sleep with over 1,000 men. Or you can go out here and shoot up, you know, 20, 30 people, and you just think, and then you like, why? Until you have to sit down and maybe face a judge, and you're looking at triple life or the death penalty, or, you know, you're some female, you blow it out and you got some crazy STD now, and nobody wants that thing because it's no good no more. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to go out here and sell yourself, or, you know, to treat people a certain way, and then you see yourself sitting up somewhere and there's nobody that cares about you when they talk about you as far as your legacy is straight shit? There's more to life than that, man. I don't know. I do a lot of reflecting, and I've been in some situations, and after the fact, you know, you try to weigh it out to see, man, what was the trade-off really worth? Not worth what I thought it was. Gotta find more purpose in life, man. And it goes beyond material things. But you gotta search in your soul. Maybe you love that stuff. Maybe that stuff makes you feel like you're the greatest. You know, busting all the cheeks in the world. It's fun, oh, it's exciting. But is it fulfilling, or is it empty at the end of the day? Does that night of doing drugs and partying and hanging out make you feel like you're complete when you wake up in the morning? And you realize all those people around you are only there because they want something from you, or because you have the bag. Nobody actually cares about you. You could fall off the earth tomorrow and they'd go find somebody else to do all the same things with. I'm just saying, man, the trade-off is real. And when they come to collect, whoever it is, believe that. Whatever they're collecting, you're not gonna want to give up. It's not something you're gonna expect, whether it's something coming from you or something close to you that you thought you loved, that they know you love, so they're gonna take it away from you. Share the channel, subscribe, share BigHerc916.